Hi, how are you doing? What are you talking, Di? What are you talking about? Diamond art? No, honey, I'm coloring. I'm not doing it. I like to color my Bible verses. I feel like, that's needed. And I've been slacking on that. And so I thought I'd do that right now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, you're right. I like coloring and I like diamond art. Yes, I do. But I love my Jesus. He's so good. And today's been trying. It's been hard. I've been in like a lot of pain today, and I mean it's at a level. It's at a level 10 today. Let's just say that. And so but he always sees us through. He does. Hey Paula, how you doing, honey? How's everybody's day been? It seems like a Monday, I guess, because it's been so trying today. You just got off the phone. Thank you, Regina. I greatly appreciate the prayers because can never have enough, especially on these kind of days. But I kind of think it's the weather. We've had some rain today and some storms, but it's like it's been cooler, a lot cooler, and it's still wet out here. Let me see if I can turn this around. Y'all, I don't know what I look like, but you just have to deal with me, I guess. Because I'm not nothing fancy to look at anyway. But I'm coloring. And I love to color in my car. I don't know, it's just therapeutic to me. And that's what I'm doing with my big old self. I can't even see the comments because, well, I can. Yeah, I can see the comments. But sometimes it's just, you just need to color or something. And I just feel like I need to color what's right. How you doing, Paula? How was your supper? Yeah, I'm glad it was good. I think Regina had, no, that was yesterday. I don't know what she had today. She said she had salmon, but that was yesterday. But she may have had it again. I wouldn't blame her. If it's something you like. I'm just wondering when we're going to get the lettuce back. The good salads. Because I miss a good old salad. You had a hamburger yesterday. Yeah, I do remember you saying that. Regina had, I think she said shrimp yesterday. No, salmon. I'll get it right. You had barbecue chicken thighs. Well, that sounds pretty good, Regina. I just had some, oh, that's good. I'm glad you got some, something done that you wanted to. I watched Regina earlier, and Lori and Vicky. I watched them diamond paint, cooked in crock pot. I like barbecue. Um, barbecue skinless, boneless. And you can throw it right in the crock pot too. It's good. But I've not made that in a long time. You can. You like Instapot? I do too. Yeah, I like the Instapot. I mean, you can really cook up some stuff fast in that, can't you? But if you're going to be busy and you want some food later on, the crock pot's good too. So you can't go wrong. But yeah, I like that barbecue chicken. Skinless, boneless breast. I feel so bad for that dog. I don't know if y'all can hear that dog, but every once in a while it sounds like it's begging for help. It's a big dog. Some days I feel so bad for that dog. It always has this bark like it's, hollering for help. At Costco, is that what you're asking? You can cook boneless chicken strips at Costco. I've never been to Costco. I haven't. It wouldn't do me no good to try to buy anything from there. You probably meant you can buy them there. In the air fryer, yeah. Now, you can get those ones that has a resealable bag, and you can just take out however many you want. But I hadn't been wanting no meat. I really hadn't, so today I had vegetable soup, and I had me a piece of cheese toast. Not super hungry, that's for sure. Yesterday I had a cucumber sandwich. But today I just I hadn't been that hungry at all. When you feel real bad, when you're aching all over and hurting all over, I know it's the rain. You don't want a lot to eat. I sure don't. You can't really hardly stand yourself, so because the pain is it's bad. And all I take for pain is ibuprofen, and I don't like to take them because it's hard on your liver. So, and I'm out of them. I meant to go to the Dollar General and pick up a bottle of ibuprofen because I could sure use one. Yeah, welcome everyone. That's right, Paula. You're exactly right, honey. I probably still got time to run to the Dollar General and grab a small bottle. I've had the same bottle for probably almost a year, and it only had 24 in it. But I take one at a time. I don't take two. Now, if I have to take two, boy oh boy. But that's all I take for pain is that. I try to push through it, you know. But today's been hard. It's been a trying day because I think the rain got to me. It's been a chilly rain. Y'all smash that like button. Go ahead. It's free. I'm not asking you for nothing. Just smash that like button. If you look at my description, you'll see I don't put nothing in there. Nope. Right now? Oh my goodness. No, honey, it's not that here. It's only like in the 70s. Thank you, Marianne. I know I can always count on Marianne, y'all. Marianne's been with me just like Steve has. And who else has been with me? Joy for Steffi has. When she does get to come in. She's been with me a long time, but she wasn't with me from the beginning like Marianne. Marianne's been here ever since I opened my channel. So please check her out, y'all. She's a sweet, sweet person. She's a good woman and she's so hardworking. I love each and every one of you, and I appreciate you all coming in and hitting that like button because you don't have to, and I know that. I'm just coloring is all I'm doing. I'm going to ride down to that Dollar General here in a minute. Probably. I don't know. It's put down some rain here today. Oh, okay, Paula, that's awesome. She's a sweet lady, Marianne is. Yeah, she's been with me since I started my channel. Her and Steve and a couple others that come in here. I'm so glad she did, Marianne. You know, a lot of times we would like to meet people, and they might be in a different country or a different state, what have you, and we just can't meet them, you know. But hopefully, when, you know, like the song says, when we all get to heaven, what a day of rejoicing that will be. And the ones I can't meet here on earth, I pray to see you all in heaven. Because, you know, let's face it, we're not all going to get to meet in person here. Yep. And life is short. It is. I posted that song because it was on my mind and on my heart and on my soul. Um, we're just a walking shadow. That's all we are. Right here on earth, that's all we are. We're nothing more than just a walking shadow. And I don't care how much money you got, how much fame, fortune. We're going to all stand before the same God. The same God. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's good to have things in life and money, and, you know, there is nothing. I'm not trying to set nobody aside because we all got feelings. No matter how much money we got, or how much fame, how much fortune, or what our label is here on earth. But when we close our eyes for the last time, we're all going to stand before the same God. Every last one of us. And Marianne, I can't talk. Marianne sings too, y'all. If you watch her channel and listen to her, she does sing. I think she has a beautiful voice myself. And I done messed this one up because it's getting dark out here. Oh, goodness. But it's okay because you know what? We're all perfectly imperfect. So, there is nothing on this earth perfect. Nothing. And that's why we all need to be kind to one another, love one another. That's what my channel is about. Number one, God. And then respect. Number one, God. And then love, respect, kindness, compassion. People need to have, I can't sing like you, Marianne, but I try to sing, but little Remy used to howl. I did make it to Chick-fil-A, but I didn't get nothing but a refresher. I had a thing for it, and I thought, you know, I could really use, because I ain't that hungry today, and when I'm not hungry, I tend to drink more water and stuff like that, and so I hadn't had a refresher in a while. I thought, I'm going to get a refresher. This is nothing but Sprite, dragon fruit, and pineapple, and it goes so good. Now, you can make it at home. I know, Steve. Steve sings. I've never heard Steve. Steve won't sing. Because I tried to get him to sing me happy birthday, and he would not do it. I said, Steve, sing me happy birthday. He would not do it. That man would not. He's a good man, he is. I know that Steve's married, but he don't speak on his family, and I understand that, and I respect that. Because you know, not everybody wants that. So, gotta respect that. But he is a respectful man. He is. But you know, it seems like, you know, like a lot of the people you want to meet and stuff, they're in different countries or different states, and I've never heard her sing. I don't think so, Paula. But I'm sure she can. She's sweet. There goes my... I like her. She don't come in here no more. She was one of my first ones too. But I do love Baby Love. I mean, she's a good person. Me and her can relate on a lot of stuff because there's certain things that both of us has been through. And we can relate. And there's another one too. She lurks on your channel. Well, you know what? She can always lurk on my channel. But she's always welcome to come in. Now, there's another girl too that used to come in, and I can't remember her name. Her and Baby Love used to be really good friends. I don't know if they still are. I think that girl's name was Jessica, but I don't know what she called herself. I miss that girl too. She's beautiful. She lives out there in California. Yeah, she lives in California. I think her real name was Jessica. Do you know who I'm talking about, Paula? She used to come in there. Yeah, me and Baby Love, we have a connection. Sometimes you just feel a connection with somebody, you know? You do. And I wish her all the best. There you go. Oh my goodness. You know, that has been on my mind for like a week. Yes, Miss A. Where's she at now? I don't see her. She used to like do a post every once in a while. She'd take beautiful pictures. I don't know what happened to Miss A. Miss A was in my chat too early when I started. Miss A and Baby Love. I would love to go to Las Vegas though and see Baby Love. Hang out with her, maybe grab a little bite to eat. I would love that. You never know what holds the future. But let's just face it, I ain't getting no younger, so we're going to have to do something. Age can hit you fast. This is no lie. I mean, in my 40s, like my late 40s, I was still looking pretty young. About age 49, 20 years hit me quick. And I know other women like that too. That thing, I thought I was doing good, boy, until it hit me like a freight train. I didn't know that. I don't have TikTok. What did she do on there? I don't think she showed her face much. Miss A, she didn't. I think she had up a picture of herself. I think Baby Love is on TikTok too. I never have set up an account for it. I just hadn't. I don't know why. Baby Love knows a lot about apps. She does. She's the one to go to if you need help about an app. She knows her stuff. I do not. I don't know nothing about none of these apps. She does post too, and yes, Baby Love on Facebook too. I didn't know Baby Love was on Facebook. Is she on, does she go under Baby Love? Her name? Well, I know her name's Christy. But I don't know her last name. Other than Baby Love. I can't, I don't know if I can't recall her last name. But I'd like to find her on there. I can't leave this interior light on long because I don't want this battery going dead. And my luck ain't good. I don't have good luck. But I'm blessed, so that makes up for it. But sometimes you just, that's her last name? Is that how you spell it? Because I'll type it in and see if I can find her. I'll have to write it down. Because my memory is shorter than I am. Okay, I got it. What is yours? Is yours the same thing, Paula? Is your name the same thing as right there? Paula Tinny? Okay. I'll look for you too, Paula. I got your name down there too. Oh, how sweet is that? I used to have a good friend. Well, me and her are still good friends. I just hadn't talked to her in a while. And I've been praying for her. She's been on my mind. Paula, if you're listening, you know I'm talking about you. And you know I'm telling the truth. Me and her was good friends. I don't know. We was just young. And we we would always go to Walmart late at night, you know, if our husbands would let us. Most of the time, both of our husbands would. And we would laugh and cut up and act crazy, you know, sometimes. And I should have to ask her husband. I'd have to ask mine. But they always let us go. And then sometimes, you know, I was working second. And sometimes after work, I would go and we'd go to the Waffle House. Well, back then it was a coffee shop. Okay. What's Miss A's name on there? I think Miss A's name is, I hate to say her name because some people don't want their name out there, but I think it's Jessica. I love the name Jessica. If I would have had a girl, that would have been her name. You don't know her name? Well, when I hit you up on, let me see if I can go ahead and send you a message. Well, no, I can't on that one. Some people don't want their name out there. And, you know, but this is the way I look at it. I think if you make a channel and put content on it and stuff, I think you know, people can figure it out. Now, am I 100% sure on that or right? I don't know. Do you know Mike who? I don't know what the last name is. Oh, where did he come from? He come from Instagram or YouTube or Facebook? I don't know him, no. I reckon I've ever heard of him. I know Baby Love, Miss A, and Steve. No, I don't know him. Paula, I don't. He's in Pennsylvania? No. I don't know that one. Does he go to Baby Love stream? Or Steve's? Because I probably wouldn't know him if he didn't. Mm-mm. Oh, I don't know then. Excuse me. I know Steve and Bill goes in there. I really don't know a lot of the people. They're probably new. But when I first started with Steve, you know, it was Miss A, Baby Love, um, Terry. Terry used to come in. Let's see. I don't know who all, but I'm kind of new to her, but I have watched some of her videos. She seems like a sweet lady. She does. I don't really know her, no. I say hey to her when I go in. Yeah, she does some good looking cooking, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's for certain. That's a cool name she got too, ain't it? It keeps it interesting. She seems like a real sweet person. Yeah, I like her. Yep. I can't talk today. She's usually in there, and so is normally Stephen Bill is. I don't know whoever else. It's hard for me to think and remember everything. I tell you, the last 2 nights I've been getting so tongue tied. Da 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 da. Well, I got that little picture done. I got this little Bible verse coloring book, and I do like it. I do. I got it from the Dollar General. And I mean, sometimes when you're struggling in life, it's got verses in here, and you get in your Bible and look it up. It does help. And if you don't have a Bible, you can go on to Google and put the verse in and put King James Version, and it'll help you. I do have Bibles, but if somebody didn't have a Bible, yeah, it was only $3, Regina. That's not bad. Now, some of it has a lot of details to color, and some of it don't, but it does have encouraging stuff. And you know yourself, this day and time, we all need encouragement. Even if it's just from a coloring book, because I can tell you, I promise you, even 2 years ago, I would have told you you was crazy if you'd say, you're going to be coloring in 2 years. I'd say, no, I'm not. Because I never really liked coloring until I got these coloring books. And this has helped me. It's helped me with the Bible. Because, I mean, there again, sometimes the Bible is hard to understand. And people get discouraged and they just don't want to read it. Now, they got different versions of the Bible. And I'll speak on that for a second. I stayed with what I was raised with, King James Version. Now, if I can't talk. If other people wants to use the NIV and stuff like that, and the new, that's fine with me. I don't, that's on you. That's whatever you want. But I'm speaking about me. I like the King James Version. Yeah, she is good. Check her out. Lady Rockin' Pop. There's a message held. Hold on a second. Oh, it's fine. Terry, welcome in, Terry. But I believe that this is the way Melissa believes. Now, this is my opinion. I don't think that, the Bible should be rewrote. The King James Version is what I go by. And so, but if you use any kind of Bible, that's up to you. But you can take these little verses that's in this Bible, and you can, like it says Isaiah 30:15 example. And let's say you read out of another Bible besides King James, you can just put whatever at the end, however you want to read yours. Because we all need to read the Bible and uplift each other and be good to one another. Because let's face it, we can all be ugly. It's so easy to be ugly. But you don't get nothing out of it, no. Being a butthole, as I call it sometimes. And so, but like Marianne, she is from the Philippines. And that's why I said a while ago, we may not get to hug each other here, or see each other here, or meet each other here in this lifetime. But after we close our eyes and we make our destination, we'll get to hug each other. Okay, thank you, Paula. And I try to hold that close to me because sometimes I want to hug her. She has been so good to me, y'all. I'm not talking about any of y'all on here, but like when some people, stop coming in and stuff like that, Marianne has never. She has never. And like when I post a short or something, that's how me and hers always stay in contact. Is she always leaves something there. And that means something to me. No, we don't. You're right. You're so right. You never know what somebody's going through. Even though a person might carry it well, they might smile every day, they might joke and cut up and carry on, and you might think they're the happiest person. But deep down in here, you don't know what they're going through. You don't know if they cry themselves to sleep at night. And it don't take but a second to speak to somebody, say hey to somebody, be good. I know people in this county that I live in that has a higher title. I'm going to do this here on earth. And they won't speak to you. It ain't because you've done nothing wrong. It's because they think that they're better. And so what I do is I just go out. I don't really go out my way, but I make sure I speak to them. Because people like that, they definitely, they need you to speak to them. They just, I don't know. People just, sometimes they just let their ego get so high, especially whenever they can't even find the decency to speak to people. They just want to turn their head, and it's all because of pride. And your pride ain't worth a dime. It's not. So it's almost a little funny, but you shouldn't really laugh. Just pray for them because they definitely need it. I don't care what your paycheck looks like at the end of the month. You still know better than anybody else. I don't care what your home or your car looks like. You still know better. But, sometimes people let stuff like that define them. They do. I don't think there's a person out there that I wouldn't speak to. Honey, she will when she wants to. She will. I know her. I know how she is. And she will when she wants to. But I'm going to look her up on Facebook. Anyway. Sometimes people don't want to say stuff on live. But she's more than welcome to come in here. And she's been my friend for a long time, ever since I started this channel. And you know what? A lot of times, we cross each other's paths for a reason. We do. Whatever reason, a lot of times we don't know, but sometimes God will reveal the reason why. But I could go on and on about some things, but I just won't. That does bother me. Yes, honey, I am. That's where I was going to look. Baby Love Up and You Up. You said you had Facebook, Paula. I wrote your name down. Do you have Facebook, Paula? I don't have Instagram no more, but I can install it. I have thought about installing Instagram. I mean, I didn't delete it. All I got to do is activate it again. But if you're out and about and if you like to color just a little bit, grab you one of these. At the now I've not seen them at the Dollar Tree, but at the Dollar General for $3. Yes, I'm on Facebook. I wrote y'all's name down in this little coloring book so I can look y'all up. Because if I don't write it down, I'm going to forget it. I would love to have some grapes. I know it's random, but I've wanted grapes for about 4 or 5 days now. I don't have a clue what's in them that I need, but something, because I've been craving them. And they didn't have any the last time I went. Well, they had some, but they was like in a big old bunch, and I didn't need that many. But I mean, even like holding the door for somebody is, you know, an act of kindness. And I can be out there on the road, and you know, somebody lets me go. I always throw my hand up at them. It's, you know, the little things that a lot of people has lost their way of manners and respect. You're supposed to have just as much respect for, let's say, a janitor as you do a congressman. I just say hi to you on Facebook. I don't know. Paula, what Facebook are you looking at? My name ain't Melissa's Journey on there. I can't look at it right now because I'm on the phone, but I will look at it. I don't think there's hardly a single person I would want to, you know, make feel bad or make them feel, you know, less than. And, you know, a lot of people say, well, they can do better. Of course, they can. We all can. There ain't a single person walking on the face of this earth that can't do better in some aspect of their life. It may not be the exact same thing as mine or yours or anybody else's, but we all lack. We all fall short. We all fail. Okay, Paula. It may not be me, honey, because I'm not Melissa Journey on air. Paula, you're something else, but I'll look you up. It's all right, Paula. Facebook can be, you know, kind of, I mean, there's so many people on there with the same names. And the little pictures are so tiny, you can't hardly see them. I don't know. I would link my Facebook here, but I can't without cutting y'all off. I don't know how to do it. I don't know if Regina's on here or not. I don't know if she knows how to find somebody's link on Facebook or not. I don't know how to. I've never done that before. Paula, are you on Instagram? Or are you just on Facebook? It's the one picture I love. It's the one picture I have. Okay, cool, Paula. I don't know what my picture is on Facebook. Gee whiz. So you're on Instagram too? I thought about opening my back up. I don't really know how to work it that good, Instagram. I don't. I think I know how to work Facebook a little bit better. I don't really know a lot about Instagram. And I'm still learning Facebook. They change stuff so much on these apps. So you're on Instagram? Yeah, the asphalt and stuff is still wet here. It's drying up a little tiny bit, but not much. The humidity's not bad tonight. It feels good out here. Oh, you're on TikTok too? Do you like TikTok? I have no clue about, I would have no clue about how to work TikTok. I have thought about TikTok, but man alive, it takes all I can do to keep on YouTube. And I'm being very serious. I still don't know a lot about YouTube. Now I know Baby Love knows a lot about TikTok. You watch videos? People try to send me stuff sometimes on TikTok, and I'm like, I don't have it. Because when you go to click on it, and if you don't have it downloaded, it won't let you watch it. I've never installed TikTok. I'm debating TikTok or Instagram, you know. Because all those apps on your phone, it really slows your phone down. Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and a lot of people are using Kick. Have you ever heard of Kick? Kick? I know a lot of people buy stuff from that TikTok shop. They'll say, I got this from the TikTok shop. And I'm like, wow. All these platforms, it makes you wonder what's coming out next. I know Steve is on IG. Yeah, I saw Steve. I think I saw Steve on there before. Steve and a couple more other ones. I need to open it back up. You know, your phone is kind of limited to, to space. And they want an app for every single thing. Everything is going to an app. App, 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 app. I tell you right now, I've tried to stretch and do all kinds of stuff today to get myself going, and it ain't helped. Today has been one. I don't get sleepy much during the day, but today I think it's cause all this rain. And it's a change of weather. It is. It's really dragging me down. I like to move somewhere where we don't have no winter. I don't want no winter. Mm-mm. Or no trees. Only palm trees. I'm gonna take these off now, I guess. But y'all have to activate it again. First, I gotta download it. I got so many pictures and videos on this phone, it don't want to let me download nothing. It makes me go and delete stuff before I can record or whatever. I'm sure a lot of y'all's been through that. One day they're going to make something to where we don't have to do that anymore. We're going to be laughing about it. Like everything else. I keep hearing this. I don't know if it's true or not. But I keep hearing that they're going to bring MySpace back. Remember MySpace? And then along come Facebook. I keep hearing that. I've heard it twice. I didn't Google it to see if it's true or anything, but I always liked MySpace. I've never really used, I have been on there. Now it's called X. I've not been on it since it's been called X, but I tried to use that and I just couldn't figure it out, so I deleted it. That was very complicated. What was the name of that? The other one? I can't remember now. But anyway. It's so quiet around here. I thought about getting me a big dog. Like one that would protect me. I mean, let's face it, if you're going to have a dog, we might as well get one that'll protect you. But I don't need it jumping the fence and going in the neighbor's yard and hurting their dogs. That's the only thing that stopped me is it going into somebody else's yard. Because you can get in a lot of trouble like that if your dog goes and bites somebody else. But I don't know. I would love to have a German Shepherd. But they shed so bad. I mean, they shed so bad. But that would probably be my choice of dogs if I could pick one. Or one of those golden retrievers. They shed too. That one lady, she told me her shed really bad. But she told me, she said, if you can stand the hair, they are big. They are, Paula. That golden retriever was so big. But that golden retriever went right to the water and jumped in it. And it was so hot that day. And I told that lady, I said, she knows exactly what to do because it was a girl. And she said, yeah. And I asked her about the shedding. And she said, if you can stand the shedding, you'd have a good dog. She said, I'm not going to lie, she does shed a lot. And that'd drive me, honestly, that would drive me crazy. I don't like a lot of hair everywhere, you know, like. And some people, that don't bother them, and that's fine. But it does bother me. It's getting pretty dark out here. I know y'all probably can't see, but it is. It's dark as a dungeon back in there. Yep. It's darker, I mean, it's darker when I look at it than what it is when y'all see it. My phone doesn't really show. One of my neighbors have a Labrador. Excuse me. They're good dogs, aren't they? Labs are good dogs. They are. Labs and golden retrievers and German Shepherds. They're all protective dogs. If you can stand the shedding part. Now see my Remy, he had hair like mine. You'd have to cut it. And the poor little Remy, he was just an ankle biter, but he would let me know if somebody was outside. Yep. Because he knew, dogs know. And he would go to barking like something furious. But he would let me know. He'd bark his little head off. See, there's a lot of dogs around here that's small. And then there's some back over than there. They're big dogs. Because one day, 3 of them come through the woods. And I thought, who do y'all think y'all are? And they went right in my gate. I don't know what they was looking for. Must have been chasing something. I mean, they was all different breed dogs, but they was big dogs. And they all left and went back up in there. I'm assuming it's one of them dogs that sounds like it's dying all the time. That dog sounds bad. It makes me feel bad. But I mean, I don't guess it is. It's been doing that for a while. It could be just the way it sounds. But I'm going to jump off here. I guess I'm going to get myself in. And I got to get a shower and stuff. Oh, these crank windows, y'all. I love crank windows. I do. But sometimes they're hard to get up. But I've had my times with electric windows. And I see people at the drive-thru, they're opening their door. I'll look you up, Paula, okay? I'll try to look you up on Instagram and Facebook. And I'll be looking for baby love too. Thank y'all for coming in and just hearing me bat, just talk. This old girl sometimes, it does help me to come on here and talk. And I hope it helps some of y'all too. But I hope y'all have a good day tomorrow. And I pray God blesses you and keeps you safe. Until next time.